I got introduced to Chartered Wealth some 2 years ago. I had sold my shares in the company and it hadn't turned out very well. And I'd been speaking to an investment consultant from a bank and another private investment consultant. And I was uncomfortable. I've always had a very low opinion of life insurers, investment consultants, people like that. Very low opinion. Somebody suggested I come to Chartered Wealth, which I did because I wasn't comfortable. And I was blown away. I've always had the view that the retirement, because I have a financial background, that retirement is all about investment returns. That was it. And that wasn't it. And Chartered Wealth showed us the holistic view. They took us on a spiritual and an emotional journey. Hey?
Yeah.
It was very special. Spoke to Kim. They got to understand us as individuals, and I think that both Barclay and Pat knew that I'm a detailed person, so I need to know the details, and they recognized that and they gave it to me. They were quite happy. I'm sure there's other people who don't want to know the detail. I do.
When we first came here, one of the first things Barclay said, "We want you to sleep well at night." And Roger and I hadn't been, because we were just devastated with how the sale of the shares had gone. So I thought, well, that's not going to happen. But sure enough, it took some time, but he came up with this plan, and he did. We're sleeping at night now, and we're quite comfortable where we are, what's in store for us. Well, initially, I thought retirement was the end of the road. I mean, it wasn't working out for us. We came here, Pat and Barclay put a plan together, and I thought, okay, this could work. But we'll wait and see. But sure enough, right now we've just had a fantastic trip in Namibia. We're going to the World Cup in New Zealand, which we didn't think was possible.
The way they go about things is with the financial software they have. Just to speak about that, possibly it's a great piece of software. And I've never seen anything like it. And I was just shaking my head and thinking, oh dear, this is all just pie in the sky. And it wasn't, it just showed us that we can, with conservative investment, we can realize those things that I've worked all my life for. And it's been really great. And I feel a lot of comfort. And I know that I wouldn't have got that from anybody else. 2 years ago, my son had only just started university. And as anybody would appreciate, that's a very expensive process. And unfortunately, it's taken him another year or so longer to get through his degree. So we're having to fork out. And that was another concern that we'd had, that we had all of those commitments to meet in the years ahead. It's worked out well. I got a warm feeling when I came here, meeting everybody. And I know that if the people that we're dealing with now move on for some reason, that there will be continuity at Chartered Wealth, and that is critically important if you've got your life investments with a firm and it doesn't disappear with that one guy.
I would just like to say thank you. They've given my husband back to me. He was killing himself with work, with worry, but he's more relaxed than I've seen him in the last 20 years. And thank you.